Hello everyone, welcome to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk. And let's go through this door here. Yes, you know it, we're back at it in Stockholm. And we are in downtown, and I just found this little playground, I guess it is, or it's also like an art thing. Looks like a little living room. You kind of entering the door there. Yeah, it's really fun. I think this part of town belongs to Vasastan. We also have Östermalm there at the back. Oh yeah, here's some books in giant size. And yeah, let's explore the area a little bit. It is still snowy and icy and yeah, quite cold as well. Feels colder than yesterday. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's slightly under zero. I would say -3 or something. This looks really funny. Alrighty, so let's check out which street we are, because I didn't really look it up. I don't have a plan for today's walk either. I thought let's just randomly walk around and see what we can find. I think we are at walk 322. It should be something like that, yes. All right. Yes, so this is Birger Jarl's gatan. Got some students here, so I guess there's a school straight ahead there. Let's cross the street. Really hope everyone is having a great day today. Let me know in the chat what you guys are doing today. All right. I think most people have got rid of their Christmas tree. I'm not sure if this is the place where people can just throw it, or if one person started and everyone else was like, all right, let's pile them up. No, I guess it's some kind of agreement with the council that they just, you know, pick them up at a certain time and certain day. So this street, Birger Jarl's gatan, I've walked before, going more that way. It kind of ends up all the way back there at Strandvägen. Yeah, let's walk around this big building here. I'm not really sure what it is. It says 1890. And then it says Högre Allmänt Läroverk. I find it a little bit hard to translate, but anyway, this is the Norra Reals Gymnasium, aka the high school here. So let's walk around it here. So this street is called Roslagsgatan. Yeah, so all the students were going that way. I know in a lot of countries the schools are closed, but not in Sweden. Everything is open. The winter holidays are over. And everyone is back to work and school. Moas, meat on a stick. And I guess their owner is called Moa, which is a typical Swedish name. It's a nice name, I would say, Moa, M-O-A. I guess in English you would say Moa, but the Swedish way of saying an O is more like an O. It also depends a little bit on the word you're pronouncing, but yeah. Ooh. Alrighty. So let's see where we are now. Oh, is this where we are? I didn't even know that. That was funny. Alright, let's walk around the block. Because now we're back on Odengatan. I wasn't planning on going on this road. But it's still one of my favorite roads in Stockholm. Nothing against it. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, nice. It's like noodles and rice. Your classic Thai takeaway place. Yes, let's take a left here and go a bit off the main road to Tullagatan. Go more that way, yes. So, with my 1 year of walking coming up in about a month or so, 1.5 months, what shall I do? That's the question. I think I raised this topic once before, but I'm still not really sure what to do. So if you have any fun idea for the 1 year of walking, let me know. Maybe I should visit a special place or have some guests, or I mean, it should be live, I guess. That's the best option, to do a live stream. Speaking of live streams, I'm stepping up my live stream game. I mean, you know, it's hard to do any promises, but I feel like I would like to do a live stream like once a week or so. Maybe that's a bit optimistic. Let's find out soon if I can maintain this, but you know, live streams are so much fun. They're interactive. I get a lot of views of them. They attract a lot of new subscribers, so you know, it's a win-win situation, I would say, for everyone. You guys enjoy it more and I enjoy it more, so let's do them more often. The only downside is, but that's up to you guys if you mind, is that live streams only 1080p and not 4K, so the quality is a little bit lower. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What's more important, the fact that it's live or the higher video quality? Not sure. All right, so we walked around the school here. And here we have a pub. It's called the Churchill's Arms. I've never been there myself, what I know at least, but I've heard it's a good pub. It's from 23 years and older, so they do have an age limit. So now we are at Rensgatan. So I heard they have a very good atmosphere here and a good selection of beers. Stockholm has many good pubs. You know, the only problem is that there's not one area that has all the good pubs, if you know what I mean. Like, you have to look for them a little bit. So, you know, I know in some cities you have like one street with like 50 pubs in a row and all the good stuff is there. It's not really like that in Stockholm. If you want to have a good pub, you have to go and do a little bit of research. But in my world, that isn't a bad thing. I think that's actually a good thing, because that means you get to see more of the city. All right, where am I going? I'm gonna go straight ahead to Rådmansgatan. Maybe I should walk to Kungsgatan or something. Let's go across the street here. Oh, tackar. There was the police that let me pass safely. So, about plans for the spring and summer, I have big plans. Like, now my channel is growing. I mean, there's more options I can do, you know. I'm starting to make a little bit of money of it, which means I can put this back into my channel. So I can take the train. I can afford now to take the train to a few different places. So in spring and summer, I'm gonna do a little tour. Well, not around the full of Sweden, but I'm gonna travel to some other places like, I don't know, maybe Gothenburg, Jönköping, Linköping, Borås, Uppsala, Gävle. Just explore Sweden a little bit more. Maybe I would even do something like a special on a certain city. So I go there, I record 3, 4, 5 videos. You know, maybe taking one night in the hotel and then travel back to Stockholm. So we have a little bit of the same situation as I had in Holland, you know, like 1 week of Dutch videos, but instead it is a few days or a weekend of whatever, Uppsala, Göteborg videos. So that should be fun. Alright, so we are back at Sveavägen. So I'm not gonna walk on Sveavägen, I'm gonna cross the street and find a few more of the back streets there. Because Sveavägen you guys have seen too many times on my videos. But you know, sometimes you have to cross the main roads to get somewhere, so I can't completely avoid it. So I think we're kind of crossing now from Vasastan to Norrmalm. I think that's how the city center here is called officially. But you know, everyone just says city center really. Ah, tack. That was a nice taxi driver who let me cross. All right, let's go up the stairs there. We have Kungstensgatan. Everyone always says to me, Daniel, please show the street name so we can have a look on Google Maps. I always do the best I can. So this is Sweden's maybe most known chain of gyms. It's called Friskis and Svettis. It means something like fresh and sweaty or something like that. No, it means frisk. Sorry, it means healthy and sweaty. That's what it means. Healthy and sweaty. It's a good name for a gym, I would say. All right, let's walk up the stairs here. Kungstensgatan. The Stockholm stairs that I always go on about. There we've got Observatory Lunden that way, and also the library. So here we have a place that I know quite well because I used to study here a course in Japanese. This is the Volksuniversitet, which basically is a school for people that want to do courses. They offer a lot of language courses, but also in Swedish and math, and it's adult education. And I did a little course, and actually I did not one, I did 4 courses in Japanese here. And then you guys probably gonna go, wow, Daniel, you speak Japanese? No, not really. Yes, I did study Japanese, but I wouldn't say I speak Japanese, for sure not. It's way too difficult. And the problem was that I didn't really speak it like in daily life, so I forgot most of it. But it was good fun. I met a lot of nice people there, and yeah, it was great. So this is actually Drottninggatan, the main shopping street of Sweden, or Stockholm at least. All right, what shall I do? I'm gonna go a little bit more straight ahead here. Then I'm gonna go around the block and then take a left somewhere there. Yeah, this is a nice random walk. I really like it. Feels like I'm walking slightly on the fast side today. I was a little bit out of breath there. Sometimes I get the question if all the walking has made any difference in my shape, like if I got a better, if my fitness level went up or something, or if I lost weight or gained weight or anything like that. Not really. I've always been a very active person my whole life. I played football, I did some running, I walk a lot, cycling. So it doesn't really matter if I film or not. I'm always doing stuff the whole day. So I basically already did all this walking, but just without a camera before. So just walking around town is something I've always done. So it's not that much of a difference for me. So we are at Observatory Gatan, which links to Observatory Lunden up there. Which is the place where I did another walk like 2 months back, where I climbed up to the top there and got really surprised on how good the view actually is up there. I never realized it was that good. You can see like all the main churches of the city, and yeah, it's really nice. Hemköp is one of the 5-6 main chains of supermarkets in Sweden. You got Hemköp, you got Coop, you got ICA, you got Lidl, you got Aldi, and some others. I don't know which one your favorite supermarket chain is, but actually my favorite is probably one that I didn't even mention, which is City Gross. I really enjoy City Gross. I don't know how it is with you, but with supermarkets it's basically also just what's the closest. Especially for people like me that don't have a car. When you go shopping, it's all about convenience, isn't it? So yeah, it's not just what's the cheapest or what's the best, or it's basically what's the closest to your house. So it feels like every time I move apartment, I also change the supermarket. A few of these streets I walked not that long time ago. It's like this walk has bits of pieces of other walks in it, but I never walked it like this, in this order. So we're still at Kungstensgatan here. Alrighty, let's go one block more down and then let's take a left. This is Västmannagatan. Djurakuten. It's like an emergency room for animals. Djurakuten. It feels like the sun is coming through now. It's also a bit windy. Oh, nice. There's the sun. Lovely. Alrighty. It's a bit more people here on this street. Where are we? Dalagatan. It's funny, like sometimes when I walk around, I see people looking at me like you are some kind of weirdo or something. It's not that they're angry or whatever. I can just see in their face thinking, oh, this guy just, it's one of those guys that walks around with the camera in town. You know, and I'm totally aware of the fact that it can look a bit funny, but I don't really care anymore. In the beginning, when I started my channel, I did care. It felt really awkward to walk around downtown, filming and mainly speaking into a phone or a camera. But you know, as with most things in life, you get used to it. It's a little bit slippery on these streets, so gotta be careful. You know, the thing across the street is so typical Swedish. Like, you're in the middle of the city and suddenly there's this little hill made out of rocks. It is a super Swedish thing. You know, that's what I mean. Look. Some snow on it. You would never see that in the Netherlands or basically any other place I know. Oh, now I know where we are. So straight ahead we have Norra Bantorget. I think so, yeah, that's straight ahead. Nice circle, kind of, well, it's quite a big circle, but kind of a big circle around Central Station. Van Rådmansgatan, kind of around Odenplan, Hötorget, and now back to Norra Latin. Oh yes, Tegnérgatan, I think. Alrighty, green.
säger att han ska sluta det.
Oh, that sign says Frösunda, which is also actually a part of Stockholm, Frösunda, I think. All right, this is a cool spot. I do think walking is the best type of exercise. I am not a big fan of going to the gym, doing weights and all kind of stuff. I really think if everyone would make small changes in their lives, like as in, you know, walk, bicycle, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, you know, at what we say in Sweden is called as vardagsmotion, which means like everyday exercise. I'm a real big fan of that. Just be active instead of pushing yourself in things you don't really want to do. So I'm not against sports or gyms or whatever. I'm just saying that for me personally, it fits better just to have an active lifestyle in general. I also really enjoyed playing football when I was younger because you have your friends. It's like the social part of it, you know what I mean? It's really fun. But I think if you have an active lifestyle with lots of walking and physical activity, you'll be fine. That's why it's good, for example, to have a dog or something, or so you have an excuse to go walking with the dog, or a camera like me, just walking like around town like a lunatic. Oh man, be careful, don't fall over. Yes, we are at Norra Latin. I think it's called. Yeah, let's walk through the park here. Actually, this walk became quite a long walk anyway. Oh, I like this tree. It's not snowing, would be nice with a real snowy video, as in it's snowing while I'm walking, just as I had in my Christmas light videos. Sorry, it was one video. Well, actually, kind of two, because I did another one in Gallerian where it also started to snow a bit, so it was actually two videos. Alrighty, we are at Vasagatan now, which reminds me of my Vasa museum video I did last week. And of course here we have Olof Palmes gata, So all the classic Stockholm streets, we're seeing them all today. Feels a bit like I'm doing a Stockholm highlight walk. There's many cool ones today. Yeah, this walk turned out way better than I thought it would be. I was like, today is gonna be a bit boring, but it turned out really nice. So in front of us we have Stockholm Central Station. So we're kind of, it's almost time to round up this video. Yeah, let's see. I just realized actually I haven't even scheduled the other video yet. It's almost 1 o'clock because this is the second video I record today, so it should be around 12, something like that. Come on, go green. And when I'm across the street here, I will round up the video at the Burger King and the crossing of Kungsgatan and Vasagatan. Alrighty, that's it. Alrighty folks, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you all tomorrow.